Hello everyone and welcome back to today's video. This is literally for the sole reason that I have no content, but today is quarantine day. I don't even know anymore. I can probably look it up. I'll put it on screen somewhere, but I don't know at the time of filming this. Yeah, I just came down to the park. I'm starting high school in 2 weeks, which means my content productivity is going to go down the drain. I don't know what else to film. I have actually built an FPV drone, a first-person view drone, which is basically a specialized racing drone that has a first-person view camera that you view out of in real time with the special goggles. And I've actually built one and successfully flown it 6 times around here. But unfortunately, I had a soldering issue and I have to replace the flight controller, which is basically the main circuit board that hosts like the gyro, the accelerometer, all the sensors that tell the quadcopter where it is and what it's doing right now. I have to replace that because the 10-volt rail fried for most likely, I think, bad soldering, but it could have been any reason. So I have to get a new one of those. And the 10-volt rail powers the camera and the video transmitter. The camera is that FPV camera that takes the video and sends it to the flight controller, and then the flight controller sends it to the video transmitter, which basically takes that video and broadcasts it as radio signals that your goggles can pick up and turn back into video for you to see in real time. And yeah, so that's broken. So I can use it as a normal drone, but because of the fact that it's a racing drone, it doesn't have any of the built-in stabilization that a lot of the other drones have, because it would ruin the racing aspect of it. So I'm really uncomfortable flying it without the FPV camera, because it's actually surprisingly easy to fly when the FPV camera is on there, as long as I'm not trying to do any insane tricks. I have hit about 70 miles an hour going down here once on this, and that was also going up at about 80% throttle. I haven't ever hit max throttle on it. Yeah, so it's a really fun thing to fly. It's coming from a weird Banggood.com. It's a Chinese retailer, and they take absolutely forever to ship stuff, and I hate it. It's only make me like Amazon more, purchasing from Banggood, because it is cheap. It's about, maybe everything is usually 30% cheaper than you would find it on Amazon, and most of the stuff you can't actually find on Amazon. But it also takes literally 6 weeks to get here, which is ridiculous. Like, I've ordered the thing 3 weeks ago today, and it still hasn't even gotten to USPS yet, so that's nice. Yay. So yeah, I can't really fly my drone again until that, but once I can, I will make a video of me flying it. Unfortunately, I can't get any video from the camera, because the only way to do that would be to mount a GoPro on the drone, which I can't do because one, I don't trust my flying skills enough to not break the GoPro, and two, there's actually not enough space on the top of my drone to put a GoPro mounting plate. The other thing is that you could technically get video from the FPV camera, but the only way to do that is to install is to get a DVR on your goggles and just record what's coming through your goggles' screen. Not only would that be really low quality and have lots of breakup in it, I also don't have that on my goggles, so I'd have to spend like 20 bucks to install it. And I actually got my goggles at a thrift shop. They were brand new, but I actually got them at a thrift shop for like 80% off their normal retail price, brand new. So that was a really good steal. So I would end up paying more for the DVR for the goggles than I actually paid for the goggles. I paid $15 for the FPV goggles, and I would end up paying like $23 to install a DVR on them. So it's just not worth it. At some point, hopefully for Christmas, we shall see, or my birthday, I'm going to get new FPV goggles, and that possibly have DVR already in them. And I'm probably going to end up getting a new receiver, because the reason I can't mount a GoPro on it is because my receiver is super big and it's covering most of my top plate. So I'm probably going to end up getting a new receiver that I can install underneath the top plate, so I can put a GoPro on top. And then basically later this year, in a couple months to like 6 months, you will start seeing GoPro footage of my actual flying. But right now I'm using this time to improve before I mount a GoPro on there, because right now that would literally double the value of my drone, if not like triple it. Because right now my drone kit was about $125, and the stuff needed to fly it, like a remote, batteries, and a soldering iron, and a multimeter, and all that extra junk you need to build one, cost me about $300, and my GoPro also cost me $300. So I would effectively be tripling the value of the drone if I put my GoPro on there. So what you'll actually see is very bad action camera ripoff of GoPro footage because I'm going to mount my old crappy action camera with absolutely no stabilization on there. So it will look absolutely crappy and have a lot of vibration at first, but it will get better once I trust my flying skills more. And I might possibly get a new camera, like a little run cam to stick on there, but we shall see. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, hit that like button, and please do subscribe. We are getting a crap ton of subscribers from a friend of mine's video where she linked my channel. Thank you, Ripple. So yes, let's go to 300 before high school. Yay, that would be nice. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you are having a great day, and I hope if you're not, this made it a little better. Hydrate, eat your food, take care of yourself. Don't let these coronavirus get you down. We will get through this together, and I will see you in the next vlog.